Alright, welcome everyone. I should be live now, so I'm just getting started. I'm Grumpmeister, and I'll be playing the two actual games in which you play as Zelda, which is pretty rare in the Zelda series. Starting off with Zelda, the Wand of Gamelon, which is, absolutely jamming. I'm just going to get started with it because there's a lot of cutscenes to go through and a lot of joy. At least up to the point where we hit Zelda's Adventure, then the nightmare starts happening. So I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Zelda, Duke Onkled is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
But Father, what if something happens to you?
I'll take the Triforce of Courage to protect me. If you don't hear from me in a month, send Link.
Impa?
Don't worry, Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom promises the king will safely return.
Enough. My ship sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh boy! I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok!
A whole month gone, and still no word.
I'm certain he's all right.
Yeah, that old Ganon's no match for the king.
Link, go to Gamelon and find my father.
Great! I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos!
Wake up, Impa. We're going to Gamelon.
All right, dear. I'll get the Triforce of Wisdom.
Alright, that was the first cutscene. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be going through all the cutscenes of the game, so there's quite a few. First off, we are starting off in Aru Ainu. It's a really short level in which we will get an item which is necessary to beat the boss later in Sarkado. I already took 2 hits. It was just a bit off with my jumping, but it doesn't matter too much. There's a small chance I'll take it, or there's a chance I'll take a death here because of the Dodongo, and we don't have any bombs for it. And my meshing isn't on point with this controller, but we managed. Jump back up to the entrance of the room, and the jumping there seemed easy, but platforms are merely suggestions in this game, so...
Everyone ran when the Gleeok came, but monsters know better than bothering me. Here's a shroud that scares the raps off Gibdo.
Right, to answer a question in chat, I'm actually playing on hardware. I have a CDI 510 as the top loader version, which has been RGB modded. So high quality cutscenes in this case. Right, Sakado. The first time we'll go through this, we won't complete it yet, but we'll take the opportunity here to just farm some rubies, because in the Zelda CDI games they're called rubies and not rupees. So, as you already noticed, like there's a few different colors of rubies. The red ones are, well, normally they're worth a lot, so like 20. They're only worth 1 here, and the green ones are worth 5. There's also blue rubies, but you won't see them until a little bit later. They are worth 10. I'm just saying that a little bit, but you'll actually see them quite quickly already. Okay, I'm just doing a quick rupee count. Okay, 31. I'm going for 4 more rupees. Rubies. I'm confusing myself here now. Just spawning a few enemies. Taking a bit too much damage for my liking. But there we go, 35. I just wanted to get to 35 because that means I can also get a lamp oil. And then, here you go.
Course I'm on your side, but I still have to sell the stuff. Just pick what you want. I'll handle the rubies.
So yeah, he's still concerned about his own business, which is kind of understandable.
Sorry, Zelda. Not enough rubies. You'll have to wipe out a few more gorillas to get that.
I'm also not sure if they kept in mind that when they created the text, what the enemy placement would be, but because the areas are like in the final levels of the game. So I'll just stick with killing Dairas. I'll quickly take a death here, because I have too little health to get through this dark room. This dark room is necessary to get the power sword. I just did a practice session for it, and that went okay, so let's go for that. 2 ropes. Sadly, missed the jump there. This can go badly because, yeah, as you can see, there's no indication where you have to jump. Waiting for this keys. There we go. There we go. Oh, was a bit too far to the side. I'll enter the door, get the power sword, and take a death here to warp out of the level. Luckily we died twice, so we instantly warp out. You only have 3 continues basically to continue with the level. And now we're going to go to the first cutscene that is pretty easy to miss. Because if you want to complete Cicado, you already have the item that is necessary to complete a quote-unquote quest. So you won't get to see the cutscene in which the quest is requested. So we enter this shed here, and there's a sort of a boss. There should be some stairs there. Yeah, there we go. Grab the rope. That's why we wanted the rope already. Get the key. Walk to about here. Still a bit risky, like there's a chance of using another rope and getting on the ledge above you. On the bottom left there is a house that contains the lantern. We're going to skip that one, even though all cutscenes is sort of a 100% route. But it doesn't contain a cutscene, and you get the lamp upgrade later on anyway.
Those darn Moblin have eaten everything. I'd give anything for an Arpagos egg.
So yeah, she wants an Arpagos egg, and she'll give anything. So let's make sure that we get one. We just completed the level that's like the exit Triforce symbol, and that unlocks the next level. Like you start off with 3 levels that you can play, and every level unlocks basically a chain of levels. So in Kobitan's case, you get the desert level. Sakado will lead until a pretty long chain which we'll do in one go up to the Shrine of Gamelon. See, just trying to farm a bit more rubies here, because we want as much rope as possible. This game, unlike Face of Evil, is incredibly low on bombs, so with 1 stack of bombs you generally will be okay. And we got that one already. And the same with the lamp oil, you only need 1 stack and you'll be fine. So let's take a quick look. 53, that's more than enough. Yeah, this game has 4 different languages in which it can be played, like 4 different discs. I'll just get it, it's fine. In a few previous events I've played the Dutch version, I've played the French version of Face of Evil. They're all pretty great, like the voice acting is good or bad, like how you want to see it in every single one of them. Alright, let's go to the next cutscene.
Hello, dearie. Oh, just a minute. Isn't it lovely? Bring some fairy dust and I'll make it a magic cloak.
So yeah, this scary lady will give us a currently useless rope, but we can get some fairy dust. We'll get that later. Move to the side here because Impa joined us on the trip to Gamelon, and she's just chilling here with the Triforce. Because why not?
Do you see anything?
Yes? Oh my! Your father has been captured.
What about Link?
He's been in a terrible fight. I can't tell what happened.
Yeah, just following chat a little bit. Philips created the CDI, and Philips is a Dutch company. As such, in Netherlands, the CDI was relatively big, and it's pretty easy to actually get the games and devices around here. That's also one of the reasons why Dutch is one of the languages. The other ones are, as said, French and German. But yeah, generally for marathon, it's best to just stick with the English version because everyone can follow the beautiful cutscenes. Getting swamped a bit here by the Arpagos, but we'll deal with that. This is a lot more finicky than it looks. I can't stress it enough. The platforms, you'd often think like, hey, this is a platform, and it isn't. Or the other way around. Here we got the Arpagos egg, which was necessary for the girl in Kopiton. I'm at 1 heart. It should be fine. I should be able to get to the graveyard with that and take a death at the end to get back to the entrance of it. Go a bit to the side, select the bomb, throw the bomb. There we go. Jump up here. Get the key, take a death, continue. Don't forget to continue. And we'll leave the graveyard straight away. And we are on to the next cutscene already.
For the dead shall rise, and the living shall be their slaves. She must be stopped.
So yeah, the Gibdo is a boss in this game. Take one jump, a few steps to the side, select the ropes, and let's climb up. Jump up once more. Take another jump. Climb up further. And this is important that you do this quickly because otherwise the Gibdo will be... I'll wait.
This round! No! It's go! No!
So yeah, that killed Gibdo. Yeah, you have to do this quickly because otherwise the Gibdo will be at the part where you climb up and he will one-shot you. And we're on to Washibi Swamp, and this is a scary part of the run. It always is, because we'll have to take a jump off an alligator, and this jump is let's actually kill this one quickly. The jump is about 2 frames that you can do it. So, and I have to do a jump like that twice, so it's scary. I managed to get it, but I died by the Arpagos. Unfortunate. I'll actually take this a little bit safer. Didn't want to fall around there. Taking 1 hit is all good. Taking 1 hit is good, not multiple. All doesn't matter too much because we have to wait for the cycle anyway. I'll just reset the level. It's completely throwing me off right now. And only having 1 life to make 2 of these jumps is a bit risky. So it's quicker to just do this. This is how you want to start the level basically. Get rid of all the enemies. gets jumping sort of nicely. Like, this is the right cycle to be on. So let's just now focus on the jump. It's simply a really tight jump. I'm not even sure what the intended route is for this. Okay, made it. You can already see whether you make the jump or not while you're mid-air by the way that the screen scrolls. It's just a little integrity that you pick up while you're playing this. Here's the second one. Alright, missed it, yeah. Jumped a little bit too early there. But that's also why I wanted to have the extra lives, just in case. There we go. That was good. And now we're good. At least, as long as I don't forget to jump there, but this jump is pretty safe. There we go. And we already have our next cutscene.
Aren't you a mite puny to go up against Ganon?
I'll do all right.
That's the spirit. Bring some Hanyu Spore if you want a bit more punch.
So yeah, he wants some Hanyu Spore. Luckily, the next level we unlock is Hanyu Forest. So let's get it straight away. This one has a lot of Darth Vader helmets. They're called bots in the game. These bots don't have much of a hit, but they knock you back a little bit, and they have a slight knockback themselves. So, okay, I didn't want to fall there, but this is salvageable. Let's see, there we go. If they run into you, and you run into them, they can completely destroy you because they will knock you back a little bit, and they'll knock themselves back a little bit, meaning that the next frame they'll just hit you again. And in this game you don't have any iframes, so they'll drain your health right there. Okay, there we go. Hanyu Spore. I'll like take that here, yeah. There we go. Was to be expected. But now we can just take the upper route. We don't have to fiddle too much with it. The benefit of these bots is that in this area they will chase you, and they'll give you a slight speed boost for a moment. Here you don't want to fall down because there's no real way to get back up. And the woman there has a cutscene, but if you go there now, she only shows a part of the cutscene. So later on, when we have the item that she needs, she'll show the complete one.
We have frozen the fountain of life. Oh, that was good. We have made evil.
Let's bring the darkness down.
So yeah, 3 witches. They'll turn this level dark, the fairy fountain. So just jump here. I don't want to get hit by them. Those fireballs are one shot, so at least with 3 health. There's 2 more of them, so let's walk through these fireballs. Wait until she casts to be a bit safer. And there's a rope here, and she's dead.
All our lovely evil ruined. No!
So yeah, those were the witches. And we saved fairies.
We're free. You saved us. Here's a life heart and some fairy dust. Have some water of life.
Technically, this is a different cutscene because she doesn't hold fairy dust, so I'll just do it.
Have some water of life.
There we go. And we're on to the next area. Now, sadly, Hotel Mario is not on the schedule. It is still a game I'm really wanting to learn. And I already routed it for a little bit, at least up to the final hotel. But that will be great as well. there's a runner who has done Hoto Mario. But he's not actively speedrunning anymore, sadly. See, I want to be on this crocodile. The Sora here is just belting on me. Okay, luckily didn't miss that jump. Get on the boat. Like, these jumps are so much more scary than they look. Can't stress it enough. Yeah, doors are suggestions. This is a door. We'll have to climb all the way up the mast while we are being chased by some guineas. That's also why we have the rope. Climb all the way up. Jump up here so that the ledge becomes visible. Get the octopus feather, which is what we needed in Hanju Forest. Get the key. Take a leap of faith down, which will just land you on the... Oh man, I thought I turned that one off. Apologies, I'll just turn it off during the next cutscene. Alright, let's go. Get the reflecting shield and leave this area. This will unlock Shrine of Gamelon. But yeah, Shrine of Gamelon is not where we want to be just yet. It's really scary to do that with as little life as we have now. So, back into Washubi Swamp. Just get this going in one time, in one straight go. This is a bit of a auto-scroller at this point, because you have to wait for the crocodile cycle. So again, a really tight jump to make here. And I got it. I'm glad I got it. On to the next one. There we go. And we're good. That's how it should have gone the first time around. But still, being able to do that now is also just fine. Oh, something died. Oh no, that was
You're back! Now give me your glove. Hey! Don't worry. Here, a
power glove. Great!
Alright, we just got the power glove. And if you guys are worried now about the stream freezing. Oh wait, the stream is actually freezing. Or it's my... No, it's my laptop, I think. And because of that I entered the wrong level. Okay, I got distracted there a bit. Onto High New Forest. I'll reload the stream as I go myself. Ah! And 100% because it will save quite a bit of time. But Abitaru is one of those cases in which power swords actually makes quite a difference, assuming you keep it until this cave here. Because inside the cave is a Goma, and the Goma will bug out if you're at the entrance. So he'll just stand there, unsure what to do, and you can't kill him with the power sword. Otherwise you will have to use the power glove or a bomb, but those cost money. So, here we have the Goma pit, and we'll jump it. We're quite good at jumping Goma pits, and look at Toldat.
Nice jump over the Goma pit! Here, have a drink!
Thanks.
Hey, there's a fisherman trapped in the fish head!
Really?
The animation quality is so great. Alright, so there was a fisherman trapped in the fish head, and you see a rock here. Normally in this game you can break rocks using bombs, but this specific one is the darker rock. You need 10 bombs or the power glove to break it. Which is why we got the power glove.
Thanks, you saved me. That's the last time I'm going fishing. See you in Sakado.
Yeah, this is the thing. This animation quality. I'm pretty sure this was done by an intern. On to Shuto Lake. We'll just try to follow up as much as possible in one go. And Shuto Lake is manageable with the items we have at the moment. It's just a bit more annoying because you have a bit less life than you would have otherwise, but it's all good. Right, we got the key. Keys in the games, it depends a bit. Like the Wand of Gamelon has keys that transfer over through areas. Like I grabbed the key at the Fisherman, and that one will unlock a door at Sakado. I'll cutscene first.
Oh dear, Wizrobe has captured Lady Alma.
I'm not afraid of you.
Ha! Then wait here until you are!
In the meantime, I'm doing a real quick look at the stupid alert box to make sure that it's actually off. Can't find it so quickly, sadly. It's not visible at least, so it shouldn't be playing. Oh, well. I'll just do that a bit later on. Okay, so Wizrobe. Here we have another alligator. We'll crouch to open the menu, use the flute, and immediately use it. The flute uses 5 rubies to stop flying enemies, and in this lake there are spearfish that will come jumping out of it, and the spearfish are qualified as a flying enemy, so we'll at least prevent those from bothering us. So here we have another really annoying jump. Can we get it? Yeah, there we go. Like, this is all so much more tight than it should be. Alright, we're safe from all the debris. We grab the rope, climb up to this ledge, into the tower. Run, jump, and enter the door there. I'm trying to do a lot of the rooms in dark. There's only a few in which I don't want to because the layout of the room is really annoying to navigate. And sadly, pretty recently I had to do that once. And this is why we got the reflective shield.
Not the disintegration spell!
So yeah, here we go. That was the wrist rope. Quite a bit easier here than in any other game. At least in South Adventure. I'm going to try the bomb. Okay, landed correctly this time.
Link told me about you.
You know Link?
Sure, he gave me his canteen for a kiss.
You kissed him?
Here, it's empty anyway.
I don't know why Zelda is so surprised. I mean, she didn't want to kiss Link after Face of Evil. And this technically takes place after Face of Evil. Okay, so we rescued a lot of people. I'm going to do a Sakado trip to just show off a few cutscenes, because otherwise we'll miss them. Which is of course not what we want. I'll do a quick farming round actually. Just get a few more items, a few more ropes as I get ready for the next few areas. This farming round wasn't completely necessary, but better safe than sorry. Alright, we have one bomb, so that we're fine on that. I'll get 3. Yeah, 3 is fine. Mostly because I need the power glove pretty quickly pretty soon in the next area. Alright. Onwards. So the house we just passed had the baker in it normally, but we still have to rescue him.
Oh, good. There. Now you can sneak up and give a monster a good shot before he sees you.
So yeah, she just gave us the upgraded cloak, which is Cloak of Invisibility. As the name states, like it makes you invisible. But it costs 20 rubies, and it lasts really short. We never use it. It's not worth it. It's this extra didn't spawn here, that's a shame.
Look, I got a new job. Hey, bring a heat crystal. I'll fix up your sword.
Also, just think about this logic. The fisherman gave us the key to the blacksmith's house before he became a blacksmith. I'm not going to question things here, but anyway, we're taking a death. We've seen the cutscenes now, and we're leaving Sakado for now. Instead, we're going to Taigogi Tower, and you may recognize a few of the cutscenes here because they're used a lot for memes.
Oh my! It looks like everyone's been taken to Taigogi Tower.
This is illegal, you know.
My cakes will burn.
I'll just take this a little bit safe. I say as I already take quite a bit of damage there, but you know. Let's see if we can get inside without dying. Alright, this is good because I want to kill them at the same time because that makes the power glove neutral in rubies.
Come on. on, hurry! It's awful! Mayor Cavendish has been chained in the tower! Oh, my cakes! Come see me in Staccato!
Alright, so we saved the baker there. Oh, I actually should get this key. Otherwise you can't enter his house. And to explain a bit, like items that don't have a number behind them require rubies to use. In the case of the Power Glove, it requires 10 rubies, so killing the Octorok at the same time as... Oh, there should be a ladder here, yeah, there we go. Killing the Octorok at the same time as the rock itself gives you 10 rubies and makes using the Power Glove basically neutral. Okay, I have 2 lives. There we go.
You dare defy me? You will die.
Guess again, Iron Knuckle.
So yeah, all through the game, Zelda is becoming more and more badass. And now she has to fight Iron Knuckle.
He's dead. Let's get out of here.
It's like one of the best cutscenes in the game, honestly. Alright, we got the key. And we'll save the mayor. There we go.
Oh, the indignity. Please, Your Highness, would you kindly cut the chains that bind me?
So this is a bit more of an annoying hitbox than I'd like to admit.
Ouch!
Thank you, Princess. I managed to conceal this magic lantern. I hope it can be of use.
I love how he first points to his other side of the jacket, but you know. We just got the lantern upgrade, which is quite nice because we didn't actually have the lantern to start with, and yeah, it doesn't really matter in that case. It just gives you the second stage of the lantern. Okay, so if you just walk to the right there, to the left, sorry, you'll die. You'll just fall to your death straight away. I'm just trying to mash this. Okay, that's bad. I normally have to keep the power sword here. There you go. To kill those the dongos. Oh yeah, okay. You know what? I'm getting swarmed by enemies. I'm not going to deal with that. There we go. Though I'm not happy with my current state of life, obviously. You know what, I'll restart the level. That went a lot worse than I normally would go through here. I did get a bit more rubies, so that's okay. Luckily we weren't far into the level, but coming up afterwards is a place where you want to be at full health, so you often just take a death to start with. I'm just going to take the save now, it's fine. You want to be full health when you enter the cave. There's the Gleeok inside of it, and a lot of floating heads, a lot of annoying terrain, a lot of fireballs flying everywhere. And being full health makes it a lot easier to navigate it. I could have used escape there, but again, like it's 20 rubies to use, and that's just not worth it. So there we go. Kill the Gleeok head. Use the lantern for the first time, and this is also why I want to use the lantern. The navigation in this area is horrible. Bypasses fireballs. Kill the Gleeok head that spawns there. And this is like a pixel perfect jump. Having to do this in the dark is, yeah, near impossible. Climb up here. Come on, die. Okay. Again, hitboxes are suggestions. We got a heat crystal, which is awesome. This will also lead us to our final trip into Sakado. We have to get the validation bread, and we'll get the upgraded sword, which will make things a lot easier. And we'll need it, honestly. There's a few sections in the game that are still upcoming, in which it's easy to be low on life, be low on continues to get through it. Here we have the baker.
Your friend Link could eat 10 of these.
At least.
Ha! The Arpagos will die for them.
Alright, so we got the bread. This bread only has a single charge, so if you use it, it disappears from your inventory. If you use it while there's Arpagos on the screen, the Arpagos will instead go towards the bread instead of you. So it makes some places a bit easier, like the tower where we got the egg at the start. But because we just don't need it, it's just there to sit in the inventory to validate 100% runs. Right, on to the blacksmith.
Let's see. That ought to do it. Works pretty good.
So yeah, that's how you make a tempered sword. It's a lot easier than they would do in other games. But yeah, this allows us to use the power sword basically at any life, which is nice. So, taking another death here. Waiting out to continue. Leave Sakado and get to the final stretch of the game. Which is Dodomite Palace. Dodomite Palace is really annoying because Impa has a cutscene at the start, but also near the end of the palace, completely out of the way where you would normally not end up going. But there's a little cutscene run, so we'll go there anyway.
Look how your father was captured.
You are my prisoner.
Hey!
Silence! Hectan, keep the runt in chains.
Yes, master.
These are so excellent cutscenes, honestly. I understand that this game makes people angry. I really do. Just using Power Glove here. Follow the crocodile. Enter this little sewer. Crouch to at least dodge the first bolt from Sora. We'll just jump through here. Take a few hits here and there. It doesn't matter too much. And this room lags like crazy. Like the falling icicle spike thingies, everything is just... It has issues. But one of those enemies actually had the key to enter this door, so we had to kill them. Alright, now on to the annoying part. So normally you would take the first door that we just bypassed. Okay, here's the staircase. I'm going to try to reach this area blind. There we go. The first door will lead you to the boss and to the way to finish the level basically. I'll try to get through this. This area is incredibly scary. The wall masters are nearly impossible to bypass. At least if they're at the same height. So me jumping past that one without getting hit may lead to the opportunity to actually get through this with my current life, which is pretty nice. I'll try my best. Okay, I can't now. Come on. There we go. Just waiting for these spiders to move past, please. Okay, there we go. I don't think I'll bypass this one up. I was afraid of that. Alright, we'll just take the death here. unfortunate. That was the last one I had to bypass. I don't want to go out there. Come on. There we go. At least we got the key now, so that's also good. Keep moving. These enemies are not working with me for sure. This is going to be scary. Just like this cutscene.
Hectan is dangerous.
Ready? Am I here? Or here? Or here? Next.
So yeah, another quality cutscene right there. I'll actually get through this for now. I'll take one more hit for sure, because the Wallmaster at the end is not really possible to bypass, I think, from this direction. Oh, it was. Okay, that's actually nice. I'll use the lantern here, actually. I was at the door. Why didn't I leave it? Alright. Kill the Darknet. Now for the next area, I will definitely take damage. I don't think I'll have enough with health on this life at the moment, so we'll still try. Because if I do make it to the next area, then yeah, better for sure. So, no, I wasn't afraid of that. So yeah, I have one life left, so if I die from Hecton, then that will be a shame. But yeah, so be it. We'll just do our best. Hecton can be a bit annoying in how he spawns his little minions. That's why. Okay, we'll wait for him to fire once more, block it. There we go.
You've killed me!
Good.
So yeah, at this point, Zelda is a psychopath. We got our final life heart. And we'll save this little guy.
Duke Onclid betrayed the king.
I know.
Strike the head of the portrait to enter Onclid's chamber.
Thanks.
It's the best conversation that you could have, like. Alright, we're now at full health. We're pretty much fine to finish the level. So, one of my big fears is gone now. Because if you die here in this area, you have to do the entirety again. Besides finding Impa for the second time, but it's still annoying. Oh man, I didn't know you could jump up there. The more you know. Just take a leap of faith there. Try to be a little bit careful still, because yeah, as you can see, those droplets destroy Zelda. And I want to have at least like half a heart. One heart, I mean. Okay. Because of the final Wallmaster that we still have to bypass. So yeah, if we had half heart, we would have been in a really bad situation. Right, so yeah. Strike the head to get the key. And then we're meeting up with Duke Onclid.
Don't hurt me, Zelda. I'll tell you the secret way into Resong Palace.
You better talk fast.
Go all the way left and move the rock. This key opens the gate.
I'll make sure he doesn't get away.
So he gives us a key to open Resong Palace, which is quite nice because that's where Ganon is hiding. But first we'll go to Nokani Forest. Nokani Forest has the final lantern upgrade, which you'll need to see invincible enemies. And in the any percent speedrun, invisible enemies, the lantern upgrade is skipped. Ah, come on. Again, platforms are merely suggestions. Yeah, the lantern upgrade is skipped, and you can't see any flying enemies in recent battles, which is incredibly annoying. And just for the sake of a speedrun and my own preference, like, I want to show what's going on and how dumb it is, basically. So I want to have the full experience of, yeah, being able to see all the enemies. Here I just use ropes a lot. I don't like this area. It's really finicky when it comes to platforming. So the more ropes the merrier, basically. But we're close to the end of the section. So, okay, we're at... let's see how to salvage this. Use this. Use this. Again, suggestions. Come on. There we go. Use one more. There we go.
This light will penetrate the dark around Ganon, but only the wand can defeat him. Good luck!
So yeah, that's the final lantern upgrade. And at this point we don't need the lamp oil anymore. Instead it uses rubies to light up rooms, basically. But it will light it up for quite a while. So earlier we skipped the Shrine of Gamelon. We'll go there now. Immediately move left, jump to the right, and hopefully not get hit. I got hit twice. This is really bad.
Oh dear, Omfak is guarding the shrine.
Whatever I see, I shall devour.
So yeah, Omfak. Okay, I'll see how to deal with this, because this is incredibly annoying. These wheels do 2 hearts of damage, and as you can see, like, I'm at 2 hearts, and that was an incredibly lucky dodge. But I'm glad I got that. That's really difficult to get though. Like, normally you will just get hit and you'll just have to deal with it. Okay, here we have to use the shroud, which has been upgraded with a feather, and it allows Zelda to do a long jump. It's the only place we use it. Here's Omfak. That was Omfak.
Got him!
And I just love the smirk of Zelda at the end. So we just got the Wand of Gamelon. It's the weapon that's necessary to defeat Ganon. And now we're all set for the final level, Resong Palace. And this is why this place is annoying. First we have to go do a back and forth on this sort of bridge thing. And we're being chased by one of those wheels. The wheels do 5 hearts of damage at this point, so yeah, you don't want to get hit by them. So to help out with that, we use flute. Make sure the keys aren't bothering us. I just noticed that my rope count is currently at 7, and that's a bit low. I'm not happy with that. Just trying to think whether we'll actually have enough. Possibly. I may have to do a bit of a bit more safe than I normally would.
It's too dark to see Ganon, but the Triforce says you can only win by falling. I wonder what that means.
So yeah, that was the last time that Impa was here. Impa was here with the Triforce of Wisdom in the lair where Ganon is hiding. I mean, I could tell you that's not a good idea, you know. So yeah, we bypass all this. I'm just going to kill the enemies because there's a lot of falling rocks as well. It's just an incredibly scary area because of that. Oh. Alright, selecting the power glove. Take care of this rock, and then we use the key that we got from Duke Omplet to open this area. There's a little rock here, a little ledge that you can jump on. Wait for the last boomerang to be thrown. Kill the gorilla, and like this area and the Nokani forests are the only areas where there's gorillas, so the shopkeeper had to start telling you to kill some gorillas. He does not have the best intentions for you. Okay, so I will use one rope here. I'll use the flute. The blowfish that you can see there will blow out your lantern if it's on. And it will annoyingly stick to you. I'm going to use a lantern now. And leave this area. We'll need 2 more ropes, I think. Oh, accidentally jumped there. Was not my intention. Let's see the eye controllers as such, you know. Just killing the Arplos. I want to lose as little life as possible by now. If possible, I want to reach the area after this with my current life. So we'll immediately fall down, immediately climb up, so we'll get hit by as little of these rocks as possible. There we go. And then I'll just take a death here. Because this place is hell to do with the amount of life I have now. Better take it do it like this. So we'll select the rope, because this is one of the sections in which we actually need the rope. There's something wrong with my setup, I think, because I just lost connection for a little moment. I don't think it's that visible on stream at least, so that's good. Okay, these spikes are not working with me. Let's try to get back with as little damage taken as possible. Because we're now heading towards the final section of the game. Wait for some rocks here to spawn. There we go. Jump down. Jump on here. Leave before I get hit. Wait for all these rocks to fall. Like the moment you leave this area, all rocks will fall at the same time. It's horrible. Alright. Do a quick kill here. Just get through this area again. Then we'll grab these rubies. I mean, not that necessary anymore, but you know. Sit on the left side again. If you're on top of that face, the face can't hit you, so that's always nice. I'm kind of scared at the moment because of the light still being on right now, and I kind of want to see where I'm going in Ganon's lair. But we'll YOLO it. We're so close to the end. And we have 1 life to spare, so we actually have the room to YOLO it. Just killing everything as we go so that it doesn't bug us at the end. So this, kill the Arpagos, select the Wand of Gamelon. And enter Ganon's lair.
You dare bring light to my lair? You must die!
avoid his attacks, climb up, do a swag throw.
The chains! No! You haven't seen the last of me!
So, we just beat Ganon, and Ganon is now captured in the Book of Korodai. So, since he gets trapped in the Book of Korodai and Face of Evil is technically, lore-wise, before Wand of Gamelon. It's always important to know. And here we have King Harkarian, and we're done.
Father!
You've saved me!
Here's the traitor, your majesty. Please, your omnipotence, have mercy.
After you've scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule, then we can talk about mercy. Take him away.
Yes, my liege.
I wonder what happened to Link.
Oh, he was a bore anyway.
Stop looking at yourself.
What happened?
Nothing, Link. We were just about to have a feast.
Great!
So yeah, the timer was still running because it's the final cutscene and it's still part of the game, of course. Anyway, this was Wand of Gamelon, and I'll be playing Zelda's Adventure next. I guess we'll go to a quick intermission, and I'll just take a quick toilet break in between, swap the discs, and then you get ready for some actual fever dreams, because this was nothing compared to what you're about to see. So you can go to intermission if you want.
Zelda, Duke Onkled.